close it out.
I don't have to meet somebody anywhere I don't want to meet them, because at the end of the day, if I don't receive whatever they're giving me, I don't have to. And there's nothing wrong with that.
It's good to do things in groups because they'll hold you accountable.
It's the same with these TikToks and stuff. The money's coming, but it's coming fast. And just as quick as it comes, they spend it. So it'd be interesting to see the world in 30 years.
The best way to do anything, see any kind of group, you have to take some inventory every once in a while. One of the things I learned is relationships are like dig into them, because that's all we have. Like money don't matter, jobs don't matter. How much weight we lose sometimes don't matter. But this that we have right here with us matters so much.
Warriors come out to play.
The group Journey.
They put on a great concert.
But does anybody on here know a song by Journey?
Don't Stop Believing.
Yashika, what song would that be?
Same as Zach.
So you know this too good.
I know all of them. What I don't know is Dolomite.
Who? Dolomite, motherfucker.
The Wiz.
It's kryptonite. It's kryptonite.
And Giant Turkey.
Just hang loose, blood. She gonna catch up on the rebound on the med side.
What it is, Big Mama? My mama raised no dummies. I duck a rap.
Don't Stop Believing by Journey was voted the #1 song of all time.
How do we go?
Don't stop
Come on.
believing.
Come on, three up here.
Yeah.
Absolutely wrong. Y'all feel about
Respectfully
it.
wrong.
Billie Jean.
Dream On by Aerosmith.
Nah, bro.
Living on a Prayer.
We Are the World.
The Climb by Miley Cyrus.
Bye, Felicia.
Wow, that's a good song, man.
My Black Car Gotta Go. It's a good song. Other songs probably know the Eagles.
The Beatles do
Absolutely. Come together.
What about Eye of the Tiger?
Yeah.
It's kryptonite. It's kryptonite.
Yo, I love that.
You know what?
Come on through.
Hey, y'all.
Well-
Hey, am I here?
Oh yeah,
You are
you hear it.
Can you hear
Y'all
us?
look good. Y'all look good.
Well, you look good too.
Thank you.
Both of y'all look good. Me and Ace, we just look our normal self. Ladies and gentlemen, you watching Rebrand This podcast. I'm your host, Anthony Goodson, alongside my co-host, Adrian Ace Stencil. What's up, Ace?
What's up, world? How y'all doing out there?
Yashika, how you doing today?
I'm good. Better now. I'm
The day
better
is
than
over,
I've been all day.
and it's getting better. This next 56 minutes or so is
That's
going
right.
to be even better.
That's
there we
right.
go.
You better. That's right.
Last but not least, we're going to go to the youngest. I'm sorry. I should have done that.
Well,
Damn. I'm sorry.
don't worry about it. I'll get you back.
That was a well played one. That was a good. I didn't see
Have
it coming.
fun. I'll get you back.
I should have been more ready myself. To the youngest person on the podcast, Helen, all the way from California. How you doing, Helen?
Hey, y'all. Hey. Yes. Doing good. It's been a day. Right before we got on, my sink is clogged and my garbage disposal doesn't work. So now there's water in my sink and it's nasty. So I'm irritated a little bit. I'm trying to shake it off because we got
Fun.
things to do this night and
Yeah.
it's not our business. But I'm glad to be here. Love being here with my people. Good vibes. I'm with Yashika. It's the best I've been all day. It's been a week
Yeah.
already. She's touching my shoe.
Yeah.
You know what? I
But
just
my
had a...
8-year-old, real quick. Oh, sorry, Anthony. Go ahead.
Oh, no, go ahead.
My 8-year-old always tells me, "Mommy, a bad moment doesn't make a bad day."
I heard that.
Remember
That's
that.
knowledge. That's wisdom and
Right.
knowledge.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Wisdom coming from the children. That's okay.
Yeah.
Well, the best part of your day has just begun. So we're all excited. We're excited because we're here with you. And I say that to each one of y'all. So anyway, listen here. Y'all are watching Rebrand Us. We hope that y'all will, don't forget to share tonight's show.
Share.
Be sure to click that share button. It's very simple. Send it to people on your messenger. You don't even have to share it on your normal page. We're okay with that. Tonight, we're going to have a good show. What's up, Vinny Sims? He said, what's up, family?
What's up, Vince? How you
We
doing,
have
brother?
been invited to the Sim family, y'all. That feels very good. Tonight, Benny and the rest of y'all, we are talking about firsts. It's a very cool show. What's your first? But also, interjected. Is that the right word, Helen? We're going to interject like our favorite first in Black history throughout the night as well. So we want you guys to tell us what your favorite first in Black history is, in addition to answering some of these firsts that we throw out there. So we got a great show ahead of us. We're very excited. Thank y'all for joining us tonight, and again, continue to share that button. Before we get started, I forgot, Helen. Tell them how they can contact you in another way.
Oh, yeah. Rebrand us. Oh, wait.
They here. They right here now.
I told you, I'm trying to get my mind together. I really am.
What's day on the West Coast?
All platforms. It is only auditory. We don't do visual, so catch me here. Otherwise, find me on my Instagram. The name is right there, how it's spelled. Apple, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Google, all the things. Thank you.
Absolutely. So y'all, you can't just catch Helen right here. You catch her in multiple places. So please be sure to go out there and support. Listen, right now, before we get started with the show, we're in a moment right now where we have to be very specific with who we support today. Very specific. With DEI and all these things, we have to support the people, not only who look like us, but people who are going to truly appreciate it. I'm sorry, I'm going to throw one name out there. Walmart don't care about one dime that you spend.
Yeah.
Okay. But we here at Rebranders care about every second that you're here watching us. So we appreciate that. Please support Helen. Please support all you small Black businesses, et cetera, et cetera. And they don't have to be small Black businesses. Those companies who really care. So do that. But anyway, y'all, let's get the show started. Off my soapbox. All right. So tonight we're doing what you call first. Okay. So I'm going to just throw out some softballs. In the audience, we definitely want you to join in with us too. We're going to do what is your first. So the first one we're going to do is, all right, let's go all the way back to the 1980s. Helen, you can get in on this too, because obviously it kind of overlapped in the time that you were born. But what was the first CD that you guys ever purchased? If you can think back to the first CD. Now, Helen, let me go ahead and say this and then I quit talking, because I know y'all are sick of hearing me. At one point, there were 8 tracks, and then there were albums, and maybe not in order. Then there was cassette tapes, right? When I was a kid, we used to have both cassette tapes and albums. And then sometime during maybe late middle school or high school, the CD came. And so it was fairly new, and it went by very quick because nobody used CDs anymore. But anyway, throwing that out there to you and to the rest of the audience, what was your first CD?
I know the artist. I need to find the actual.
Hey, what's up, Corey? Good evening.
What's up, Corey? What's up, Deborah Collette? How you doing?
Deborah Collette.
My first CD.
First CD.
Okay. I got it.
On that.
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and help y'all out for me. I think the last album that I had was DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh Prince. The first CD I had was Will Smith's first solo. Because in my house, my mom wouldn't allow cussing, so that NWA and Too Short and all that stuff at that time, I couldn't listen to that stuff. So she was the exact opposite and gave me the most clean. It wasn't Michael Jackson. It was Will Smith first album.
The first one I actually bought CD wise, probably Riding Dirty, UGK.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
I had everything else, but it was on tape.
Georgia Blaze, he's young. He says probably something from the No Limit Records. Deborah Collette, she said Bone on me. It's the first of the month.
Yo, and when I tell you she used to play it, I hear it. You would hear it nonstop. She's too old for that.
That's hip hop. You know,
she's
like
too old for that.
So,
all right.
I'm gonna tell you mine. Mine was, and this made me just realize how young I am. Mine was Chris Brown's first solo album. And I don't even think I bought that, but that's the first like modern day CD I remember learning back to front. So I'm pretty sure someone got it for me as a gift. That was 2005.
Wow, 20 years ago. Chris Brown been around for 20 years. Okay. Corey Ralph said her first was SWV. That's a pretty good first to have.
That's a good one. That's a good first one.
Chris Bell says Naughty by Nature. And Vinny says also Eric B and Rakim. Okay.
Some of these I'm wondering was these CDs or tapes now. Some of these ones I'm hearing.
What you say, Yashika?
Well, you know what? You said you had Will Smith on CD, so.
You know what? I'm with Ace. I don't know if it was a CD or a tape. I think it was a CD, but I listened to a lot of Whitney Houston. But I think the very first CD I bought was Mariah Carey, Vision of Love. Remember?
Mm.
Okay.
1990.
Y'all went and wore that out. Oh
That
my
was in
God.
1990.
What's
Ask my
up,
sister how I
Kiki?
used to be screaming to the top of my lungs.
All right. So first CD, y'all keep those coming in. Just because it's not on the screen, don't mean you don't have
Well,
the option to
yeah,
bring it.
question before you go: how many of y'all still use CDs?
That's a good question.
That's a very good question.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I do.
real
I
good
do
question.
every day because I'm not wasting my money. I pay money
Oh
for the
my
CDs.
God.
I jam. I put my CDs in.
Mm-mm.
Congratulations.
Benny says, "Hey, that UGK was off the chain, bro."
Oh yeah, took me all the way to Commerce, Texas, and back.
When I first started back in 1989,
No, I had that riding dirty. Well, of course we know them, but yeah, that riding dirty. Was
Nobody knows it.
the RCA
Everybody
Club had
knows.
all of us in debt by 14 years old.
It was only a few pennies, Chris.
Helen, all right, we got to give us a quick lesson on this. Helen, RCA, do you know what you're talking about, the RCA Club?
No, it's
Back in the day. you
I
could
don't
get-
either. No, Yashika, do you know? No.
What?
Mhm.
Go on, let us know, Chris.
Hello, reprint. All right, so let's go back to this RCA. The RCA, she knows very well, I'm sure. The
I promise I don't. I never heard of it. Come on.
So the
School me,
RCA
brother.
Club, they used to send out these like ads or something, and you can get something like 15 CDs for $1. For $1, but they were trying to hook you on the back end, and everybody went and got those 15 CDs, and then of course they would start sending you all these bills afterwards, and nobody ever paid the bill afterwards. I don't know what the problem was, and you could go and pick whatever CD you wanted. So we were getting CD after CD after CD, and this is in the late 80s, early 90s. So there was no credit check, nothing. So it didn't. It's like, well, you know what? Why would I pay back anyway?
Just free and clear, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tyrone Cook, he says YouTube music is free. Absolutely.
Oh yeah. What's
Absolutely.
going on, Tyrone?
All right,
Hey,
let's keep
Mr.
the show moving. All right,
Hey.
now. What was your first movie you saw at the movie theater?
Man.
The first movie you saw
As
at the
far
movie
as my memory can go back, I do believe me and my mom went to see Star Wars.
Star Wars, like 1978 Star Wars?
I mean, we went. I don't know if it was the second, whatever. But as far as my memory go back, we went to see Star Wars. In the movie.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
You know, I was young. Maybe we went to a dollar movie and just saw a movie, and they were showing Star Wars. I'm not sure.
The furthest memory I have, I remember me and Adam Wilburn. I think I was about kindergarten, the first grade. We went and saw E.T. and he was phoning home. That's the first movie I ever remember going to see. Chris Bell says no one sent the CDs back either. Oh yeah,
Oh, they showed this, so you send them back.
Paul Mooney Race. Oh, was that a movie? Paul Mooney Race?
Man, that was I don't know. I got to check it out. That was one
I
was
know y'all
definitely
not gonna
on my
believe
list.
mine.
Bambi, says Chris Bell. What was yours?
Oh, Bambi.
Chris, you saw Bambi in the theater
Mine,
screen?
believe
That
it or
was-
not, was that Michael Jackson one.
Moonwalker?
Kenny Ayoka. I know it.
You saw Moonwalker in the theaters? Oh
Yeah.
man! So what was that?
That's what I can. That's the one I can remember. That one or Howard the Duck.
I still have Moonwalker on VHS.
Remember Howard the Duck?
I remember Howard the Duck.
Ah, yeah.
remember
Helen, do
Howard
you
the
remember
Duck.
Howard the Duck?
I do. He was great.
I'm not believing it.
I loved him. He had me rolling every night.
Thursday, huh? Joanne Gilbert said Muppets Take Manhattan. Oh wow.
Oh, Joanne. Joanne, why is that movie so good?
Joanne, by the way, is a year older than me.
Damn. I'm sorry.
Sorry, Joanne. I just had to do that. What was y'all's first movie? Okay, Deborah said, oh, she went way back. Deborah Collection said Shaft was her first movie.
Ooh, you saw Shaft. You were back there on people having popcorn fights. Sit down, sucker.
Oh, I love Howard the Duck. All right, let's keep it moving. All right, that was the first movie at the movie theater. Who was your first? Okay, who was your first friend?
Figure it out.
Sorry, who was your first friend?
Who was your first friend? Got you. Okay.
I think I just copied and pasted a lot of what was. Who was your first friend?
So for me, Tyrone Cook, that's always commenting on the show almost every week. His sister is my best friend. She was my first real friend. We were friends. We became friends when we were 8 years old, almost 9 years old. And I got to see her this weekend. We've been friends for 30, what's that, like 7 years? Like a long time. We started talking about it, and I'm like, ew, stop talking about it.
Wait, y'all been friends for how long?
I've been friends with you for 37 years,
Damn.
bro. It hurts to talk about it, but that's my oldest, dearest friend.
Michael Anderson said E.T. was his first.
E.T.
So we've had him on this show before. My oldest friend, or my first friend that I can remember, we used to sleep next to each other in kindergarten back in 1981.
1971.
1981.
16.
Trying to be funny, huh? Okay, I got the jokes for later. Brian Evans, and my longest friend too. So it's kind of a two-part question. Who's your first friend and who's your longest friend? Brian Evans probably was at 44 years or so. We met 19, whatever, and still friends to this day.
You might have gone to queue up to Kevin Hart on me, but my god brother Reggie Verdale is my first and my oldest friend. We have been friends for 42 years.
I didn't clear it.
We got
that's a good long time.
Yeah.
Anybody out there beat 42 years?
Still rolling. We were just talking the other day. We didn't even realize that we had got baptized on the same night, same evening, just long. That's my brother.
Mm.
Corey Wild says Jessica Finney, Kim Vickery since the 4th grade. Cool.
Oh, hey.
While my mom seen The Golden Child, hurt my heart because I hated Bambi. Georgia Blaze says Timothy Bear. We used to get in trouble for eating chips and dip in class. Right on, Timothy Bear. As a matter of fact, Georgia Blade and Corey, go ahead and forward the show to them. Share it right now. Thank you very much.
You best friend. Mike, you on time, Mike. Don't worry about it.
I think I'm behind. Peggy Jones. Same thing, Deborah. Go ahead and send it to Peggy Jones.
Peggy.
Terry Mosley, a.k.a. T-Mo. And we still tight.
Hey, that's one of them cool names right there. T-Mo, man. I like that.
Michael Anderson Project says the famous blues guitar player Kenny Wayne Shepherd, 42 years ago today.
All right now.
I threw the today in there. I didn't see it. And then Deborah Gibson says Tony said that brother love is what he said has been. Oh yeah, so my daddy has a friend. They've been friends for 70 years.
Wow, he beat everybody. Damn.
Man.
I got something for y'all.
Damn.
Since we hear one more.
Damn.
I'm sorry.
Very well played. Very well played.
All right,
70 years. Wow.
70 years. Nice.
Wow.
Nice. Michael Anderson.
You got to really be friends for 70 years because folks get on folks' nerves.
How many times did y'all fall out? That's the question.
I love
All right, let's ask one more, and then we got us a quick game we're gonna play. What's the very first memory that you ever had?
Me first.
Go ahead.
Yeah.
I think my first memory and my one that stands out in my head is when my brother. I don't keep telling y'all my business, but I went out this weekend to Michigan to celebrate my brother's 40th. He turns 40 tomorrow. We had a surprise party, but I remember when he was born. I see him. I was 5, but I remember when he was born. That's my greatest memory.
Wow.
Isn't that crazy? 5 years old, but I remember it all. I remember how he looked. I can see him like he's born now. I could see it.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Let me see. My first memory. I think. I remember. I just remember. I was taking it was like this real shiny light in my face, and I was taking like this. I was taking like this big old deep breath, and then somebody just smacked me on my booty.
Oh.
I don't know what was going on.
What was his name?
The doctor. Judy.
Yeah. That was crazy. Why are you?
Judy. No, they called that guy, didn't it?
Nah, my first memory was actually probably go back to around like 3 years old, waiting on the bus for nursery school. They used to come pick you up from the house. We sit on the porch, and Mr. Johnson used to have an old Volkswagen van, and we used to go to Warren Methodist nursery.
You
and he
sure
pick
remember
us
a
up.
lot at 3.
Yeah, that's my favorite. That's one of my earliest memories. I can remember waiting on Mr. Johnson because we thought his van was cool.
Oh, good memory.
Now, see, Helen is the youngest of us.
Keep going.
All right. And so I figured her memories would be pretty easy, but I guess going back even 25 years for you would be quite difficult. Helen, what's your first memory? She said she's
Yeah.
She done default. She done defaulted on me.
She's like, this morning at 8 o'clock, I went to work. I got a job for tomorrow.
Tell you Monday, and
Take it.
I was born. I'm gonna go ahead and cue it up. 1976.
Damn.
My sister was born January of 1982, so she was early part of January. And I remember my mother going to the doctor to get checked up. So I was about, I guess, close to 4, if not 4, somewhere around that area. So I remember around 1981. I can remember all the way. I remember my mom coming home from the doctor's office, being checked. So that's really cool memory for me. So anyway, when we get, I'll read through these comments, and then I'm gonna let Ace tell what his favorite moment in Black history is, and then we're gonna take a quick break, and we're gonna come back and we're gonna play a quick little game. All right, Benny Sims says Johnny Taylor got a song, 2 Minute Memories. LOS, go with Benny. Tyrone Cook, they've been through some stuff together at 72, 74, but 70 years. Chris Bell, running from my house down the road in a diaper to see my dad at the dairy farm.
All right.
You remember the diaper days.
That's good. Yeah, that's a big deal.
Pretty cool. Mike Anderson Project said, sitting in first grade class looking out of the window. Yeah, you
Watching the asphalt though.
My first great memory was when my daughter was born and my son stopped crying all the time. Okay. Now I gotta get you and Yashika. See, Deborah Collette said, maybe this Deborah will give us a better answer. Cherry Mims friends since 1965 and still friends. Very cool.
Man, that's all right there.
Y'all are celebrating, what is this, 60 years this year?
Wow. Damn.
That's nice.
Yeah, cool. Well, anyway, y'all, look, we're going to take a quick break. And when we come back, what we're going to do is we're going to tell who our favorite or what our favorite moment in Black history is. Are y'all ready for that?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Right. Well, hold on. Let me get it queued up because I played the damn too many times. Threw me off. All right, let's do it.
Mr. Owl, how many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop?
Let's find out. 1, 2, 3.
How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? The world may never know.
My contribution to Black history.
A minute of Black history.
I think mine is perseverance. You have to be okay with crawling. You have to be okay with working hard. I've worked hard for everything I've ever gotten. I went to nursing school in South Bend, Indiana. I lived in Kalamazoo, Michigan. I went there 5 days a week. It was an hour and 20 minutes one way to drive to nursing school when it's not snowing. It was 3 hours one way when it was. I remember leaving at like 3 in the morning to go to clinicals, to be there by 6 in a blizzard. But if you want something you never had, you got to do something you never done. I was the first to graduate from high school and the only one to graduate from college. I crawled my way from a caregiver to a CNA to a nurse to now I'm an executive director. I run a whole building. And so God even blessed me to raise my niece and nephew. I got them when I was 23. They were 1 and 2. They're 21 and 22. And I'm raising my own children that are 7 and 10. I was able to buy a house and start a residential care home. And that's something we own. I like to call myself a little bit of a go-getter. I was focused on breaking generational curses because I really believe that there was a curse on my bloodline. And so the things that I know my bloodline was cursed with, I stayed away from.
Very cool, very cool, very cool.
Babe.
All right,
Forgot about
all right,
that.
all right. So what we got going on now is we're gonna ask, what's your favorite first moment in Black history? Black history has a whole lot of first moments, and we can go back 165 years, maybe even longer if we go back before slavery, with the right history books and et cetera, et cetera. But I want to ask y'all, what exactly is your first moment in Black history? Start with Ace.
I think my favorite moment is when Nat Turner decided he was gonna go crazy, but the other slaves didn't believe him, so he choked a few of them out in the beginning. That's it. That's my favorite.
That's it.
Yeah. Now that's not research or nothing, but in my mind, I feel like this. He told me, "Hey, let's do it." Oh no. Favorite. It's a lot of cheap shots on the show tonight. Favorite.
Funny guy.
Favorite first. Honestly, it's more recent than probably most. I would have to say when Obama got elected. And reason being, my son was real young at the time. Like he might have been like 2 years old, 1 year old. But I feel like that was the first time that I actually could tell my child they could be anything they wanted to be, and I wasn't lying to them. You know, it was like I actually could say the truth. Like you really can be whatever you want to be. So that's mine.
That's a really good one. I actually wrote down November 4th, 2008. That's when Obama was elected. But I'm glad I came up with a second, just in case somebody else got it.
That can be yours, too.
I'm gonna change mine. Go ahead. What's your What's your favorite first in Black history?
You said me?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it the yacht party? Because that's the first Black moment I was actually able to be a part of, in the sense of it happened in my time, where that Black man threw his hat off.
Oh, she's talking about Mrs.
Oh, they brawl.
Riverboat.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Yashika got to pick another one
That
too.
was mine. I gotta pick another one, but that's okay. That's okay, because sometimes you gotta pop off and show them.
Right.
Okay.
And
So
mine
it was the brawl, but yo, I'm gonna take it back to a couple Sundays ago. Okay. With Kendrick. Pulled the wool over everybody's eyes.
Nice.
And put so many. He's made such a staple in Black history. I think he paved his way into Black history. They will be talking about this in 50 years. It will be somewhere in some book in 50 years. So the brawl, yes, was my first one, but Kendrick he's my first one too. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that one. Kendrick Lamar.
I would say for the brawl, outside of the butt whooping they handed out, it really resonated with me because it was really the first time I ever actually seen on video, because not in real life, obviously, random Black strangers just decide, you know what, it's my business.
Yeah.
I don't know who you is, Grams.
Rough Riders, mount up.
And I was like, you know what? If I was there after show, would at least have to, like, I ain't never fought before. I would have to take advantage. I would and run away.
A massive brawl might not be where you want to start.
I got plenty of people behind me, Bobby.
Rafael said he still cried. You just got ignored. you ignored it. Yashika, I love that. Deborah Goodson says, Tyrone, when I found out about Nat Turner, that was a very good one. Deborah Goodson, my first favorite moment in Black history was when I was in the 10th grade. We, the Black students, had a sit out because we didn't believe in what our school was trying to do to the Black kids. It's always good to be a part of, even if it's the women's lib or whatever the case may be, it's good to be a part of something.
That's good, real good.
Deborah Collette says, going with my great-grandmother to see Martin Luther King Jr.
Wow.
Cool. Michael Anderson Project. Yeah, I think the Obama presidency is the one for me as well. Georgia Blaze says, my favorite first moment in Black history was the opening of the National Museum of African American History and Culture in D.C. I had a chance to visit it, and it was a great learning experience. That's amazing. That's amazing. I've been there. I think Ace actually took mine, but I did have a second. My second favorite moment was April 8th, 1974. That's the day that Hank Aaron broke Babe Ruth's record. The reason why that is so coveted to me is because the great Babe Ruth himself, Bambino record, which everybody put him on a pedestal, could not, it came down. And it came down with a lot of integrity. It came down from the person that you want. It came down from an individual who played baseball in Atlanta, Georgia. I mean, we can go do this all day long, and it's the great American pastime. And it's been broken, but there's an asterisk by it. But it was broken by Barry Bonds, another black man. So nevertheless, I still give credit to Hank Aaron for April 8th, 1974. Hey, look here, we got a quick game we're going to play after this, y'all. This is going to be a whole lot of fun. I'm excited. Good show. Black History Month. What is your first? I'm going to take a quick break. This one won't be long.
Unwanted house guests can be a thing of the past. Just contact us at godboat44@yahoo.com or call 903-335-2563. Godboat Pest Services, serving Northeast Texas.
Want to bring that curb appeal back to your home or business? Let us help you. Call Ace Power Washing at 469-337-4080 or email us at powerwashingace3@gmail.com. Whether it's sidewalks, driveways, house or building washing, we'll take care of you. Call or email today for your free quote. We'll see you soon.
All right.
That's a snappy commercial.
It's real snappy. I need my driveway power washed tonight.
Hey, you call Ace Power Wash and they'll see you soon.
I want it done tonight.
All right, so
I heard they don't.
In the cold, freeze the cold.
I heard they don't work past 65 degrees in the office.
Oh, that's what you heard.
By show of hands, how many people know music and love music? Anybody? Okay. So I went through and I got a list of songs that I know and love. Some for young folk and some for the old folk too. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna read
in the mood, isn't he? It's okay.
Oh, you ain't never one. I'm gonna read the lyrics, and I want y'all to tell me either who sang the song or finished the lyrics. And really, I want you to finish the lyrics. Okay, are y'all ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Audience, this is for you as well. Please finish this. Vinny Sims says, by the way, Ace, I need you to come to Sulphur Springs and do some power washing, brother.
Tonight.
Oh yeah, email us. We'll get a quote going.
Tonight.
Email us, boy. You need to give him the phone number right now. Email. All right, here we go. I'm gonna read it. I can't just read it in the cadence that the song actually was sang in because it'll give it away. So I'm just gonna read it, and y'all, I'm gonna read a line or two, and y'all have to finish after I start. Y'all ready?
Now you gotta articulate, and you can't be leaving words out because in music it matters. The its and ills and
How many more minutes we got left? Come on.
Okay. Why somebody?
Run out of time.
Why people break up? Turn around and finish it.
I agree.
Okay,
I know it's
go ahead and get past this.
What?
Al Green, why people break up? Oh, turn around and make up. Ace, go ahead and sing it for him.
Turn around and make up. I just can't see.
Yeah, Chris, he just came. All right. Okay, that was an easy one. That was Al Green. That was pretty easy. Let's go ahead and go to the next one. Okay, here we go.
Would you, baby?
This is going to be for a little older audience. I'm about to give you all of my money, and all I'm asking in return, honey, is to give. Who is it?
Aretha.
Aretha. Very good. Very good. Very good. I'm about to give you all of my money on all I'm asking in return, honey.
Now wait a minute. You said now this one is for an older audience, like Al Green was.
I thought that too, but I decided to let it make it.
But I just want to say that when we were talking about our first CDs, all of the CDs that I inherited were old school songs. My mom played them all the time. That's why you see I know these artists, but I'll never know new age artists, but I know the songs.
Okay.
Right.
So I might know. This might, we stay in this era. I got it. I might. Yeah.
Okay. I hope I'm not the only one who noticed how she said CDs. Am I? Okay.
I did. No, you're not. But I'm gonna let her make it.
I mean, respect when I get home, Joanne. Respect. All right, here we go.
How you say it?
CDs.
CD.
It's a CD.
CD.
And what does CD stand for?
Circular disc.
That's actually pretty good.
That's pretty good.
Pretty good.
Come on. Any compact disc? Come on.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
Chris, I got a lot of vinyl.
Oops, I almost showed y'all that one. This one says, whenever blue teardrops are falling and all my emotional stability is leaving me. That's all I can read.
I know that, but I'm trying to sing it.
Say it again. Say it again.
Whenever blue teardrops are falling.
Oh, yeah, I got it. Okay.
And my emotional stability is leaving me. Let's see what the audience has to say. She said CD.
Cause that's why I said no.
You know what it is?
I don't know this.
Right.
I can get on the telephone and call
you up, baby. A little bit of Sexual Healing by Marvin Gaye.
Oh wait, I know that song. I don't know.
Yeah.
I know your mom put that song on 9 months before she.
Right.
She did. Yes, she remembered that when she was in
9 months before you came around. All right.
Yeah.
Come on.
You were still with your daddy when that song was being played.
Hey, wait. Little known fact. Go back and listen to the song yourself and listen to the very last thing that Marvin Gaye said in that song.
Chris Bell said a little bit of Sexual Healing. What's up, party? What's up,
Kirby?
Go back and listen to that song and listen to the very last thing Marvin Gaye says. I mean, the end of the song.
All right.
And check it out.
My mom said, land this plane. Okay. All right.
That's right.
Come on. Now, as we proceed to give you what you need, you know I like it when your body goes.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, is that? I love it when you. Oh, is that genuine? No, that's not genuine. That's
come on. Now, as we proceed to give you what you need,
come on.
You know I like it when your body goes.
Bump, 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 bump. I love it when your body goes. I love it when your body. Is it R. Kelly?
Bump, bump, bump.
Yeah, I know. Bump, bump.
Yeah.
That's the little
Bump, That's B2K.
Yeah,
That's
the
B2K.
I went to your era.
Not on my brain. Bump, bump, bump.
All right, on this next one, I'm gonna try to give y'all a little bit of a hint. Let me put the music up real low. Okay, let me go ahead and start reading because I can't give y'all too much of a hint. All right, here we go. The next one says, I can't believe you came here all alone. Baby girl, where's your lover? Oh, it don't really matter because I got plans to get to know you better. Yeah. Anybody? Babe. Let's make what you got here last forever.
Rick James songs in D minor.
Girl,
Can't believe you came here. Oh, I don't know that.
Oh,
That's Tiffany High.
That's Chris Brown. You and I.
Well, the song is playing in the background. New Flame, Chris Brown. All right, we got one more, y'all. I'm sorry. Let's see what we're gonna do. Oh, here goes a good one. All right, I gotta go because I got me a drop top.
Got me a drop top, and if I hit the switch, I can make that.
Oh yeah.
Why you do that?
Like looking at not a jacker in sight, and
Oh,
everything
right.
is all right.
All right.
Oh, nice.
That's good. That's good. All right, and here go. Well, you know what? I'm gonna do one more. No, I'm not gonna do it.
Chris knew that one. Chris, I know you knew that one.
They're all coming in. Circle this.
I knew
Look
Chris
at
knew it.
Usher. Where's the Cisco? R. Kelly to a minor. Chris Brown. Puff Daddy. Q. Kirby Martin knew that one. Ice Cube. Everybody's
I
got
knew that.
We can't just skip R. Kelly to a minor.
You better believe Kirby knew that. Chris knew it too. I knew it. Everybody. Yeah.
Kirby said, "Mama made breakfast with no ham." There you go.
That's
Kirby
right.
going very hard. All right, y'all. We're talking about Black History Month first. That's our show. That's what we're talking about today. Thank y'all for having fun with us on that piece right there. We're gonna keep the party moving. We're gonna talk about some of y'all's first. Okay, we've done a lot of first so far. What's your first CD? What's your first movie that you ever went to see at the movie theater? Who's your oldest friend? Is another one that we did. Plus many more. We got a few more coming, but if y'all want to join us on those last ones, go ahead and feel free to put it in. It's not too late to share this show, by the way. All right, look here. She says, that sounds creepy. You talking about the beat? You don't like that? All right, so the next one that I have, by the way, and let me scroll through because we got a few of them. Okay, here we go. This is kind of cute. What was your first kiss? Who was it?
My wife.
Who was it with? Sure. Okay, me too. Yeah. Well, maybe Sydney's mom was in there somewhere, I guess.
He had to be there somewhere.
First kiss. I think I was 6th grade. I was old. 6th grade. First kiss. Stephanie Hollins. She's on the show.
We think we got to guess. They smooching in
6th grade.
Helen, who was your first kiss?
Mine was 5th grade, and it was with this Filipino white boy who was a little chubby. He was so sweet, and it was a whoop, and I was like, "That's it. Thank you so much."
5th grade. See, as a man, I was in the 6th grade. I was pimping. Hey, what was you doing in the 5th grade out there hussing around? What would you call that? I even got an older one. You shut down now. All right, 2nd grade, Georgia Blaze says. Kirby says 3rd grade got sent home because it wasn't consensual. Oh, you grabbed about the back of the head. She was a teacher. Benny says, once again, too many memories, as Johnny Taylor said. You got a lot of kisses out there. Chris Bell, Mary Haynes. Okay. Oh, that's a nice one. A peck on the lips in the 6th or 7th grade, and then Michael Anderson, Anthony, I'm with you. During the summer after the 6th grade. Right on. Okay. Andre Glenn.
Andre, hey.
That's my boy. I talked to him today. All right, y'all. Let's keep it moving. All right, the first trip that you've ever been on. Now, we're talking about the first time you ever got on an airplane and flew somewhere outside of the state that you live in, unless it's from the south of California to the north. Of California.
You can. I was gonna say you can. We in Texas, so we can fly in our same state and go somewhere now.
So, what was the first trip you took outside of Texas?
On the airplane, Orlando, Florida, Disney World.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
I would say to Texas. It's my first trip.
Yeah,
funny that I'm here.
Get on that aeroplane. You couldn't stay away, huh?
Yeah, I guess not.
Mine was to San Francisco when I was 13 and to see my dad.
Tony said I was kissing so many that I had forgotten the first one. Okay. Like father, like son. How many did Spin the Bottle create? Ooh, that's a
lot.
Good question. Deborah Goodson, my first trip was with my mother. We went to California. Michael Anderson said, went to the Gospel Bible, the Gospel Bill Bible Camp in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Very cool. Right. San Antonio. Went to basic training. Denver to Dallas. Denver. Vinny says he went to Cali, West Covina. Johnny Taylor didn't kick in that time, did he? Cincinnati, Ohio, says Corey Wild. In Vegas, Joanne. Chris Bell also went to Cincinnati my junior year. My first trip, like you said, Ace, was actually to Houston, but after that, I went to St. Louis, Missouri. What did
Tony say?
Tony?
Uh-huh.
Which Tony?
Your daddy, huh?
Oh, he didn't want to
tell
you.
San Diego. Tony said he said San Diego.
Oh, I didn't see Tony's on it. Tony Goodson went to San Diego.
Don't worry about it, Mr. Goodson. I got you.
All right.
you know, we heard all those my first trips and stuff like that. I know we can't, but just think about all the background stories on those first trips, like what was going on, why you was going. Million stories.
Well, I mean that's true because close your ears, mommy and daddy. But Sydney came during the St. Louis trip.
That boy had to get on the flight to go get it right.
Well,
I was like, I'll be right back.
all right, we're talking about a bunch of firsts. I don't think I have them all written up on the screen, but anybody on the show ever been drunk? We know some people on the show been high. Anybody else ever been drunk on the show?
On the show, no.
Well,
not on the show.
No, not on. Well, hey,
we have had some drunk people on the show.
We haven't been drunk.
Mile High Club.
All right,
Billy
Chris.
says my first trip was to college in Kansas. Oh, okay, cool. All right, so I've been drunk before. I was drunk in. I've only been drunk once, I think, but I was in college. I mean, like one real time from drinking alcohol. I was in college and I was stupid. I drove home from a party. It was a horrible thing. There's so many stories that happened. It was bad. I was real drunk too. It wasn't like a little bit of drunk.
The irresponsibility of it all.
Hey, listen, a beer and a half pulled me down.
You didn't need to be drinking at all then.
Oh, baby.
But what's y'all's first time ever getting drunk?
Mine was when I turned 21. Believe it or not, I'm not a big drinker. Even today, I'm not. But I remember I was drinking Malibu.
Oof.
Malibu.
Is that rum?
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Today I can't do coconuts or cucumbers. It was eating some like cucumber salad and drinking Malibu, and I have never.
What was you trying to accomplish?
I don't know. Nobody told me. You know, nobody told me what I'm supposed to do. And I remember I slept next to the toilet. I have never been through such the dry heaving and
the toilet.
Nobody told me.
Ooh, so you were throwing up cucumber for like 3 days.
No, it only went up the first couple times you get everything out. All the rest of the time is
dry heaving. Tony said his longest flight was to Vietnam. Georgia Blade told us. He said he got drunk on my 21st birthday. I dialed the rapper Mike Jones number. The 281 number.
Hey, Georgia Blade, look, you probably was the fifth person that day.
Smart. Dang it.
Love Malibu and pineapple. 21 years. Mad Dog. Oh, when y'all turned 21, y'all really hit it, didn't you?
We hit it.
Man, look at that. I was probably, I don't even know.
Drive though.
I might have been 8 or 9.
Hey.
My aunt used to drink Slits My Liquor Bull, and when she got lit and used to sit it down and didn't know what going on, I used to grab that Slits My Liquor Bull and go to town. And I'll be sitting right there next to it.
First time was 8th grade with margaritas at Corey Smith's house. Oh, okay, well, y'all drinking young. Wait, Corey said, sheesh, I'm nipping on some whiskey right now.
Y'all missing out.
Send
me a shot of that whiskey, Kurt.
This show probably wouldn't make it to the end if we was on her sipping on some whiskey.
I don't think I've ever tried whiskey.
You probably have and don't even know it.
Is it a good time, Helen?
It'll get you drunk.
All right, speaking of whiskey, the next one is a pretty good one. Anybody ever been to jail before?
No.
I've never been to jail. First time you've ever been arrested. I got stories, but I've never been myself, never been close. I'm about as L7 as it comes when it comes to stuff like that.
Me too.
Corey Kirby said, puff, give. No jail, said Corey. Kirby says, no comment. Oh, yeah, okay. My uncle gave me some eggnog in the 5th grade. I was hella sick.
I don't know why spiked eggnog. That is not good.
Eggnog. He was trying to punish you, giving you eggnog.
I like spiked eggnog.
I like just eggnog.
I like eggnog.
Yo, do know this will make 21 years sober for me this year.
Congratulations.
Yeah, my last drink was 2004.
Wow.
That's an accomplishment.
Nice. That is. That's a huge accomplishment.
It's big.
Thing about it is,
congratulations to you, brother.
I should have waited after I had kids because I'd be needing to drink now.
It's like when I say I've been to some people in jail. Never been an inmate. There you go. Does being held and holding count?
Yeah, hey, you was in the facility.
It does. I'm sorry. It
On your
does.
own will. I'm sorry. Corbin Morton says within the last few days. Oh, it makes sense now.
It makes sense now to drink it.
Congratulations, Ace, says Deborah Goodson. Very good.
Thank you.
Tyrone Cook was drinking that Irk Jerk that Ian J chasing.
Look, Tyrone Cook.
So what was that? What was that gin that people used? No. With the red Irish rose, and then the bumpy face gin. You
Wait a
smell
minute.
it, and you. How could somebody put that in their body?
If Tyrone was chasing
What is it?
E&J with St. Ives, he should have gave an answer to that jail question. He should. Oh, he said no food in the system. He passed on out.
He dropped out. Tony said he stopped in 1982. Very
Ooh,
good.
Wow. That's a big deal. He's got you
Great
beat.
job, Ace.
Yeah, I
we
know.
forgot about your years now. Tony got you beat. He
Look,
beating everybody
That's gonna
tonight.
drive me into depression. I'm finna go take a drink. Beat my
All
record.
right.
Ain't no use now.
Kirby Morton says, "You quitters." Oh boy. Okay, Yashika, I want you to explain something to me.
Oh, I'm full of quitters.
We're all quitters.
Not me.
Hell is holding it down. She carrying the torch.
I got it for all of us. Don't you worry.
It's funny, man.
That's very good.
Oh, what'd you say, Anthony?
I want you to explain what a simp is. Simpers.
Ooh.
If I had to properly describe a simp, I would just point up.
Never been in that definition. Never been in that definition.
What is a simp?
What is a
You know
simp?
what is a proper definition for a simp? Sucker for love?
Tricker?
Yeah,
It ain't
I guess.
anything.
Is this? Would it be? No, I don't know if a trick is. Simping and trick's not the same, is it?
Yeah, because tricking is a part of simping.
Oh, is it? Kirby, now Kirby, tell us what is it? What's the simp? Kirby, now.
Chris Bell, I'm sure Chris Bell knows. He says Mad Dog 2020 Orange Jubilee will have you sick for days.
Yes,
So-
indeed.
But it sounds so good, don't it? Orange Jubilee. You
No,
know,
all the
Mad Dog
MD 2020 had all the MD 2020 had like them beautiful colors. And we used to sing the St. Ives song. We were drinking St. Ives.
you see
We'll
what
come
Kirby said?
He said, I can't even spell it. All right, I tell y'all what we're gonna do is take a quick break. We're gonna update y'all on some things, and then we're gonna do our coveted AOAs at the end. Y'all, this has been a very fun show. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. What about y'all?
Very much.
Oh yeah, I love it.
Can we do one thing before we go though?
Please, what
Ooh,
First fight. When was your first fight? Because I want to cover this one because I want to make sure y'all know when my first fight is gonna be.
This is gonna be. Oh man. Oh,
well,
man.
we have already established that Helen hadn't had a fight yet, so we can go past her, right? She was gonna do hers on
I
the
will
dot.
say, if the first bully moment I had was pushing my sister off my bunk bed because she wouldn't get off until our toy chest.
Oh, okay.
That counts as a fight starter.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's supposed to.
Because if she would have punched you, you would have had to punch her back. So that's good
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah, that's true.
How about 3 or 4?
I want to hear Yashika.
Well, if we count siblings, but we're not gonna count siblings. My first fight will be with Ace and that littlest one when they try to run up and get done up.
I keep telling you that ain't
The
what we
littlest one, you
talking
just shoot him like little bunny foo-foo, just bop him on the head. Now he good to go. This one I'm gonna have to wrestle a little bit, but I got it. I'm good. My stamina's good. You know.
I need you to let them know I'm not considered the littlest one.
No, I'm not you.
Okay.
Those who know.
We talking about Jermaine Jackson when he left and went to went to the other record label.
Yeah, Pimp C said, yeah, he left his brother.
My right hater, you a simp, and I'm a red hot undercover.
Damn. Fourth grade first fight. My first fight. Kirby Morton says he kicked a few while they were down, but never instigated. He said cut Cuz cut in front of me in line, and then in high school taco bar, he had to find out. You messed around and find out.
Yeah, at the taco bar, you gotta throw them things cutting at the taco bar in high school.
Hey, I
Anybody
said,
that uses the cuz, no, they getting ready to test me.
he said cuz, and he said cuz not in relation to family at all.
No.
He from the South for sure.
Yeah, that's
My
cool.
first
That's
fight was
it.
Ray Wilkerson in the 5th grade.
Really?
It was a scheduled
Who won?
fight. I beat
Oh,
Ray now.
schedule.
Yeah, Ray in prison now. So while he in there, I beat him down. Ray, Wayne, and all his brothers and sisters. Trying to take
Trying to take all the letters.
Take all the letters. All right, y'all. It's about that time. Y'all ready? Is the audience ready?
Oh yeah.
Okay, we're gonna do our best.
Hey, yo, who we got on the show next week?
I appreciate you for asking that.
Yeah, you didn't play the one. Yeah, you don't start no trouble, and I appreciate that. Yeah, that's your friend. I get it. Hey, yo, Ace.
What's up, you
It's cool, you know. Yeah, but you can get some too. Who we got on the show next week?
I thank you for asking. Well, we're gonna keep it up with this Black History Month. So next week, I've actually found a group of guys who said they're gonna come on and talk with us. So next week's show, we'll be talking to white supremacists who have mixed nieces and nephews. And the name of the show will be "Well, I'll Be a Monkey's Uncle."
Sometimes you gotta go look at yourself and go, I'm ready to relinquish this.
I'm one of them people, hey, you gotta give a man a day in court.
The underlining of all of it is authenticity, right?
She's making them money, so they gonna put the camera on her because she's paid.
I think the prize is the other person. We have not integrated in the United States. Start buying some of the things that we have to offer. Then we will see a difference in how we act as Black people. I'm gonna give you a hand on that.